Hi everyone, so today we're taking a look at one of the most talked about features inside the new Peugeot 3008, the iToggles. These are Peugeot's customisable digital shortcut buttons built into the dashboard as part of the new panoramic iCockpit system, as you can see here. Some people think they're futuristic and premium while others think physical buttons are better. So in this video I'm going to show you exactly how the iToggles work, what you can customise and how practical they are. The new Peugeot 3008 has a very modern cabin design with a large panoramic curved display, 21 inches, stretching across the dashboard. And below is the main screen where you'll find the iToggles, which are the shortcuts which sit right in the centre. These are used instead of traditional shortcut buttons. Peugeot has gone for these touch sensitive digital controls that can be customisable depending on what you use the most. It definitely gives the interior a much cleaner and more futuristic look. Instead of digging through menus, every time you want to access a feature, you can pin your most used functions here for quick access. You can use them for things like navigation shortcuts, climate controls, heated seats, ambient lighting, and many more, and I'll show you how to use those. So the biggest advantage is definitely the modern premium feel. The interior genuinely stands out compared to a lot of competitors. The customization is excellent because you can tailor the shortcuts to how you actually use the car. The graphics and animations feel smooth and they're really crisp, and it's very responsive. It makes the cabin feel very advanced. So overall, I think the Peugeot's iToggles are a really interesting piece of interior technology. They make the cabin feel modern, premium and very different from a lot of other SUVs on the road right now. Okay, so let's have a look how the iToggles work. Okay, so we've got two sides. We've got 5 on the first side and another 5 on the second side. This one always takes you to home. Or you can just go back to your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, whatever you've got connected. So if we take a look at the application drawer, these are all the options that you can have as standard. Okay, so what's really great about the iToggles is you can set your own shortcuts. You don't have to stick to the standard ones that the application drawer gives you. Okay, so let's have a look at using one of the iToggles that I've already got set up. So as you can see, I've got two climate shortcuts set up, one set at really low and one set at a reasonable temperature if I want it warm, so I don't have to faff about in the climate settings to do that. So I've got them set up as shortcuts. So if I want the temperature high, as you can see, the temperature has gone high there. If I just take you actually into the climate setting, so you'll see 20 degrees it's set on. So if we go back and I want it low while I'm driving, I don't have to faff about and get into this screen. Low takes it all the way back down. And it won't just do it on the right side like it says there, because I've got them synced up just here. It'll do both sides. As you can see here, I've got a stop-start shortcut set up, so I don't have to delve into the settings if I want to turn the stop-start off. So I'll just press that and it deactivates it. Turn it back on again. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll show you how to set up a shortcut. I'll use the seat options section. So if I went to my application drawer, if you hold it down, it then asks you to set one. So this takes you to the application drawer. So as you can see, these are the standard ones. So if I was to select, I don't know, navigation, as you can see, it's changed it to navigation. I can hold it down again. I'll change my mind. I want it to access my phone settings. So it changed it to phone, your own shortcut, i.e. the climate control. So what you need to do is you can navigate to any screen. So this is the home screen. it will always take you to this screen, and it's got various bits set up. But if I want some of the settings from the climate, like I've done there, if I go to the climate screen, so when I go to hold it now, it now selects in a box anything on this particular screen you could use as a shortcut. So now you can see it's got the temperature that it was set at and the boxes around it on low, because that's what temperature I've got. So if I select low, it's now changed it to low. If I do it again, and I select the air conditioning box, it's changed the shortcut to the air conditioning. If I wanted the temperature at 18 degrees as a shortcut, I'm now at 18, and I'll just select the box, and it's now changed it to 18 degrees. See, it's really simple to use these eye toggles. You get 10 options, so there's plenty of customization available. So if I wanted to use one of the settings here, so for example, I wanted to be able to turn off one of these warnings. So I want to turn up, well, I've done the stop start one. If I wanted to turn off the excessive speed warning, I've changed it there. So whenever I'm driving, I don't have to delve into the menus. I just select that, and it's turned the excessive speed warning off, and it's turned it back on again. So as I say, it's really customizable. So if I go back to my application drawer, and I had mine set there at seat options, it's now changed it back to my seat options. So I can now use the heating function, the massage function, or the bolster function. So that's how you customize eye toggles. It's just a really simple feature, and it's really helpful. And as you can see, you've got 10 different options, and this one will always take you home if you're using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. This will always take you into your menus. And if you have one for settings, it's really easy to get into all your settings as well. And like I say, just always hold it down, and whatever is on your screen, so there's nothing on that screen that can create a shortcut. So I'll look at brightness, just hold it down. Nothing eligible on this page either. We'll see if it allows any sound settings. So yeah, there's some pages that you can't create a shortcut, but for the most features of the car, if you need to turn things on and off, or access certain settings to turn on and off or activate, then you're able to select an eye toggle for it. So yeah, in a nutshell, that's eye toggles. Well, that ends the video. So if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and check out my other videos. I'll have other Peugeot content coming soon, as I've just taken delivery of the car very recently. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.